hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill.
That's good for Dolphins.
In motion, it's Waddle.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run out of the gun with A-Chain. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Rolling to the left. Off he goes.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Third down, here's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jamar Stewart. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Returnable from his own 4. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wit's end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Jamar Chase. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On 2nd down, Achek. Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And with the season winding down, thoughts turn to postseason awards. You can't avoid the conversation. You have to say he is at least among those who should be considered for MVP.
Gun, gun. That.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. White 80. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
11. Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow on the run to the right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Ooh. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
At the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
That's
11 Thomas.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Burrow. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Devon Achad ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Hill brought in motion. On the play fake. Here's Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trey Hendrickson. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game.
I think this is going to go down as one of the more impressive individual performances that I can recall in quite some time. And they have tried everything to slow this guy down. And up until this point, nothing's worked.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
The kick is good.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession.
6-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achad. Oh, he is deep leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Wilson. Now a screen set up for Achad. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Take this in, back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter.
On one, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut!
A carry here for Brown. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. He's got it. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Down and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. Open there, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
first and 10.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Ready? Wide 80.
On first and 10, Burrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Good set. 11. Wide 80.
Now, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Burrow moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10.
First down.
Now it's Wilson. This one caught by Wallace. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on, and indeed they will keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. He's going to be brought down very close to that a bit short, and now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. Run again with Wright. Oh, the ball's out. I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.